As promised over the weekend, the Trump administration sent out a bunch of letters to our trading partners. We're talking about South Korea, Japan, Laos, Malaysia. The list is pretty endless. And in all these letters, he basically said the new date is August 1st, no longer July 9th. Either you come to table, hash out a deal by August 1st, or you're going to get slapped with 25, 30, 40% tariffs. The Trump administration is sort of saying that the reason why they're doing this is they've had so much interest in people renegotiating trade deals with the US that they just don't have the staff and the time to get everything done by July 9th, the original deadline. Other people are saying, no. Actually, these people haven't really been coming to the table, and he's using this to try and shock them to the table. I'm more inclined to believe the latter rather than the former, given when we look at like Taiwan, India, and the European Union, they're not being treated the same way with these letters like these other nations. And rumor has it that these deals are actually really close, or framework of these deals are really close to being announced. We're talking next week, maybe rolling into the following. So we're watching all this closely, but what does this mean for you if you're sort of in international trade or manufacturing or have this exposure to the global supply chain? Well, you got to assume the worst, right? I mean, in your budgets, in your estimates, you've got to assume what these higher rates are going to kick into effect on August 1st. There's really no time to ship anything from Asia, many of these countries, into the US by then. So assume the worst, but realistically understand that everything that we've seen so far is Trump makes an initial announcement way up here with tariffs, right? And then ends up settling below. So in all likelihood, for a lot of these countries, we're not going to see these top line numbers. 25% is going to roll to 20 or 15%. 30% might roll to 20, 25%. So just keep that in mind. But we're watching the news. We're reading in between the lines. Like and subscribe. Your margins will thank you.